Hello guys, Keep On TV back for yet another transfer video. Before we get into this transfer video, let's see if we can hit 50 likes on this transfer video. So yeah, Birmingham City remain in the hunt for Hibs, Kevin Nisbet, Nottingham Forest, Swansea City also in the run. And of course, Kevin Nisbet is a striker that we missed out on in January. Instead, we bought him Sam Cosgrove, and that was a really bad mistake by Birmingham City. Birmingham City are still in the transfer chase for Hibernian striker Kevin Nisbet, with Brentford, Celtic, Nottingham Forest, Swansea City and Russian outfit FC Krasnodar also interested. Nisbet is only 24 years old, scored 14 goals in 33 Scottish Premiership outings for Hibernian last season. Yeah, we saw a 3.2 million bid for Nisbet turned down by Hibs in the January transfer window. Apparently, according to the Mail Online, there's a report that Celtic are stepping up their pursuit of Nisbet, with Hibs thought to value him at closer to 4 million. The same report goes out to mention how Birmingham City remain in the hunt for Kevin Nisbet, with Premier League newcomers Brentford also linked with him. I mean, it would be a brilliant bit of business. It would be a brilliant bit of business if we can get this deal over the line. I know we brought in an EK from Charlton Athletic, but this would be a statement sign because a Premier League club wants him. He is definitely a good player, and if we do bring him in, I do think that's probably going to be the end of. Well, definitely going to be the end of Sam Cosgrove. Hogan, I don't know. It could be the end of Hogan as well, maybe potentially, but I don't think Lee Bowyer is. I don't think Lee Bowyer will sell him, to be honest, because he wants 3 strikers, doesn't he? So Kevin Nisbet, let me know in the comments down below. Have we got the finances to pull this deal off? 4 million is valued at by Hibernian. Maybe with Craig Garner now having more of a say in transfers, this deal could happen. We could get it over the line like we failed to do in January. So yeah, it's definitely an interesting situation. And the last player, I mean, we're not linked with him or anything like that, but I'm going to be talking about Scott Dann, of course, is now a free agent after his contract at Crystal Palace run out. And I'm thinking, he's 34 years old. Yes, he might be old, but he can do a job in the Championship. You look at John Terry, Villa brought in John Terry, he nearly got on promotion, and he was like I think he was 36 at the time. So this would be a brilliant move. And people are saying, oh, his wages might be a stumbling block. Well, I've looked on Google. He was on 42.5k. He's 33, sorry, not 34. 42.5k a week at Crystal Palace. He would definitely take a wage cut to come to Blues, I believe, anyway. I mean, Lee Bowyer knows him well as well from his time at Blues as a player. And since he left us in 2011, he's gone on to make over 200 appearances in the Premier League for Blackburn Rovers and Crystal Palace, of course, as well. He hasn't played. He's hardly played for Crystal Palace. Like, the last time he had over 20 appearances in the Premier League was 2016, 2017. So that's like over 5 or 6 seasons ago. 15, 16, 10, 17. So he hasn't really had a lot of. He hasn't really had a lot of appearances for Crystal Palace. Of course, injuries. He's picking up a lot more injuries now. But I would still, for his experience, I would definitely take him. How can you not? How can you not? Maybe he might be a starter. Maybe he won't be. But having him in the dressing room, he knows the club as well. He's won a trophy with the club. Very few players to do that. So yeah, Scott Dann, come to Blues. I know this is not like a rumour or anything, but I'm just, he's a free agent. We should go in for him. We should definitely. And by the way, Jermaine Defoe apparently is a free agent as well. I don't know how old he is, but would you take him as well? Anyway, it's been Keep On TV. Make sure to like, share, and also subscribe to the channel. See if we can hit 50 likes on this video, like I said. Anyway, I'm out. Keep on time.